we're starting outside today. As you can see, the Honda's out here. Everything went fine with the test drive, and the pickup on the new build is much better. I'll be giving this a better run on Saturday when I'm heading up to see my daughter in Lisburn. But for now, let's go inside. And we'll see this mighty piece of Malaysian's finest, which is next on the operating table. In case you don't know, this is a Modenas. They're still made. Well, the firm's still going. They've brought these more up to date. This one here is a 2000, so it's 25 years old this year. These were launched with the MotoGP team, with Kenny Roberts as the rider, and the MotoGP was called the KR1S, and this particular model here is known as a Kriss, a KRISS. So you see there, Kriss 100, sorry 110, and going by the numbers, you can guess it's 110 cc's of Malaysian finest, and I mean it's hard to handle the power sometimes. I have to be fair to this little thing. I absolutely love it. It's a hoot. The amount of attention it creates every time everybody sees it, and the amount of waves and everything I've got, it's just been one of the most fun motorcycles I've ever owned. Anyway, what we need to do with this, the answer to this is very little. It needs a service. Now, it doesn't need a service because it's got to a certain amount of miles. There's only 6,000, nearly 7,000 kilometres on it. It's hardly run in. It needs a service because the oil's been in it since 2019 and I haven't bothered my arse doing it. So that's just the usual place. Heat it up, drain it, fill it up there. There is, if we go right here, there's a fair bit of play in the throttle. So you're not getting until it's actually engaging the throttle. So that needs sorted out. I think maybe the cable has jumped on its little, the one of these down at the throttle, at the carburetor. I need to take the plastics off because the starter motor has got very lazy. So it's in there, sits just behind the cylinder in there. So these plastics here come off relatively straightforward, in a relatively straightforward fashion. And have a look at the starter motor. I'm hoping it's actually the solenoid for a couple of reasons. One, that's usually what goes, and two, I have some. Don't ask why I've got a lot of solenoids, I just have. Other than that, the chain needs tightened up. That was a new chain when I put the bike back together, so it obviously you get a lot of stretch the first time you use it, so that needs tightened up. And yep, that's about it. The starter motor drives through each chain, which is about here, and drives behind the flywheel there. What I'm hoping is I don't have to take this casing off, but there you go. So that's about it. I am going to just put the safety straps on this, and that'll be it ready for me to have a look at, possibly at the weekend or beyond. Just one other thing. I got these wheels rebuilt. What I had to do, I actually got complete wheels for Honda Innova. That is a 140 and there's a 160 at the back. I got basically cut the spokes out of them and got the whole thing respoked with, this is the Modenas brake and or hub and brake. Got it completely respoked, same on the back as well. The original rims, this thing had sat outside for a long time, and in both of them there was a place along the bottom where obviously water had been sitting here and it had just rotted right through. But I was really pleased. They're absolutely beautiful. And it would have been nice to get the original wheels, but beggars can't be choosers. This is the problem with buying something from Malaysia that they don't import anymore. You have to sort of make the bits up as you go. This is a copy of a Kawasaki. But it was a Kawasaki that was never sold in the UK. They were sold in Greece, and the Modenas version were sold in Greece, so you can get parts from there. And obviously I'm in Northern Ireland. I don't pay VAT on stuff coming from Europe. So that's another bonus. Anyway, I'll leave you all to it, and we'll talk soon.